Hello, this is Robert Kiyosaki. I'm the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad and the founder of the Rich Dad Company. I'd like to give a word of endorsement for my friend John Seifert. John Seifert worked with our company, I think, over 5 years. And one of the principles of the Rich Dad Company, or the philosophies, is we like to grow entrepreneurs from within the company. And so John came to us as an employee, but through the Rich Dad system, evolved into a great business leader. So I'm very happy he's out on his own. You know, a lot of companies want you to stay there forever. The Rich Dad Company wants you to leave and go start your own business. So we're kind of Rich Dad's an incubator company for future entrepreneurs. And so John will be doing a seminar in Rochester, New York. So for those of you in the Rochester area, please go and check it out, look at it, find out whether or not the network marketing business is for you. I also wrote this book here called The Business School for people who like helping people. So let me tell you why I endorse network marketing, or why I call it the power of it. The reason for it is, as an entrepreneur, this word here, network marketing, is the key to making a lot of money, to being successful. It's only those people who have an employee mentality, working for a paycheck, or like a specialist or a small business guy who just wants it for themselves. They don't understand the power of network marketing. Now let me give you, this is not just for the network marketing industry. You know, when you talk about television stations, they talk about a television network. That's how big people think. They think in terms of networks. When you talk about radio, they talk about a radio network. And the same thing, my friend owns a series of gas stations. He calls it a network of gas stations. So the rich use the term network a lot. And I know one of the reasons when I started to endorse network marketing is because in many circles it has a negative connotation. And that's because a lot of times people who shouldn't be in the business join the business, or also people abuse the business. But the reason I endorse network marketing is for people who really want to get out of the rat race and really want to get on with, you know, building a business by helping other people build their businesses. So that's why I endorse network marketing. The other reason I endorse it is because network marketing will give you the sales skills or the communication skills or the self-esteem and the emotional courage to go and knock on doors and talk to other people. If you don't have that courage, or you're more afraid of what somebody else thinks of you, you'll probably never be successful at network marketing, but you'll probably never be successful in business anyway. So I love network marketing because network marketing will take an average person like me or John and actually work with you and build you up so you have the personal courage to take the no's, to take the rejection, to not really care what, I mean, you do care, but what other people think of you. You see, the reason people are not successful is they want to follow the herd and do what everybody else does. And 90% of the people on this earth when it comes to money are financial losers. So if you're going to become successful, you cannot care what the thundering herd does. You've really got to break away. My rich dad called it the 90-10 rule. That meant 10% of the people make 90% of the money, and 90% of the people make 10% of the money. So the beauty of network marketing, there's no guarantees, but it gives you the opportunity to be in that 10%. And the way you get in that 10% is to find that person inside of you who cares more of what you think about yourself than you care what other people think of you. So the beauty of network marketing is it gives people the courage, the sales skills, the communication skills to be a leader. And that's what it takes to be successful in the world, is to be a leader. So my friend John Seifert is a great leader. He's been a great worker for us. But it came time for him, and he knew it. It was time for him to spread his wings and go and teach and find the leader inside of him. And that's why, for those of you in the Rochester area, please go listen to what this great man, John Seifert, has to say and find out a little bit more about network marketing and why rich people love network marketing, but poor and incompetent people don't like it. Thank you very much.
Do you ever feel like you're backpedaling even though you're following the rules? You work long hours, tolerate your boss, you get an annual raise, and you try to save money and budget wherever you can.
Clearly, you're working the known system for financial success, but something is very wrong.
The rules are not working. The system is broken down.
You're barely making ends meet, let alone getting ahead.
In retirement? Forget it. You're living day by day. You want to build financial security and wealth, but it's just not happening.
So where exactly has playing by the rules gotten you?
If you can change your outlook, change some of your values, and change your rules, you'll find there's a whole other set of rules out there that are more conducive for people who want to be rich.
Financial expert, educator, successful investor, and best-selling author Robert Kiyosaki is about to give you the information you need to implement a realistic, achievable plan of building and growing wealth.
Kiyosaki is the New York Times best-selling author of, among other books, Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
To date, the series has sold 20 million plus copies worldwide. Today, Kiyosaki shares his revolutionary wisdom with you, just as his rich dad shared it with him.
It's information that can take you from working for money to your money working for you.
Information that can set you free.
The story of Rich Dad, Poor Dad is really a story of two different fathers with two different sets of values and completely different sets of advice. So I don't mean to insult anybody or, to damage your values, but really that was the difference. For example, my poor dad always said, go to school, get good grades, get a high-paying job, work hard, live below your means, save money, get out of debt, have a good retirement plan. And that was my poor dad's values. My rich dad said, you probably won't get rich doing that way because very few people get rich following that plan. If you take a look at this 40-year run on the dollar is designed economically to lose money every single year. So why would you save something that loses money every year? And what this means for somebody on retirement plans is that after you retire, the value of your dollar goes down and your cost of living keeps going up. To my rich dad, that was bad advice and made no sense. Again, it was different values. An important diagram my rich dad showed me when I was a little boy was a diagram known as a cash flow quadrant. And the quadrant is made up of the four different people who make up the world of business. So my rich dad said, in the world of business, there's E's. And E's stand for employees. An employee, he says, you can always tell who they are by their core values. And what the employee, whether the president or the janitor of a company, will always say the same words. The words are, I'm looking for a safe, secure job with benefits. That's what makes them an employee, because their core values are security. The other one of the four is the S, or the small business owner or the self-employed. And again, their core values will cause them to use the same words, which are, if you want it done right, do it by yourself. S means they're also solo. They're generally one-person act, or they operate by themselves. On the right side of the quadrant are the B's. And what Rich Dad said the B stood for was big business, or like Bill Gates. Forbes defines big business as 500 employees or more. And their words are different. They say, I'm looking for a good system, a good network, and the smartest people I know to help run my business. So they're unlike the S. They don't want to run the company by themselves. They want smart people to run their companies for them. And then the fourth of the quadrant is the I, and I stands for investor. These are people who have money work hard for them. These people are people who have people work hard for them. And these are the people that work hard for the rich here. So early on in my life, it was my poor dad who always said to me, Robert, go to school so you get a high-paying job. And so my poor dad's core value was to be an employee. He wanted job security, promotions, a steady paycheck, and all this. And so it was my rich dad who said to me, he said, Robert, if you really want to be rich, learn to build businesses. It made more sense to him to work hard to build a business, something you owned, and something you'd pass on for generation to generation to your kids. Whereas my poor dad said, work hard, but my rich dad said, why would you work hard for something you'll never own and you can get fired from right away? Again, that was the difference in values. So my rich dad suggested I learn how to be a business owner and learn how to be an investor. And that's one of the big differences. On this side of the quadrant, these people here work for security. they work for money also. On this side over here, their key value that they want is they want freedom. They don't want to have to work at a job anymore. They don't want to have to work for the rest of their lives. So the beauty of building a business and learning how to invest is very simply that this is passive income. You work hard for a few years, but possibly for the rest of your life, income keeps flowing to you. One of the reasons I consider a direct selling business a perfect business is very simply because the company will work with you to get the business skills that make you rich. Always remember that it's not money that makes you rich, it's business skills. And that's why it's a perfect business. They'll take as long as you like to get the skills to make the money. And that's a lifetime skill thing. The other part about it is the low startup costs. Where else can you get in for under $500 and get these skills? For people who want to make the shift over to the B quadrant, which is what I would recommend for people, one of the beauties of a network marketing company is that you can do that for a very low price. And that's why I talk to people about considering network marketing. If you're to build a Microsoft, it would take you hundreds of millions of dollars. But a network marketing company allows you to start at a very low rate. They'll be patient with you. They'll take their time to transition over here. And the reason why that time is so important to most people is it takes time to change those values. And the most important thing is once you take the time, let's say it takes 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, whatever time it takes, once you see the value or the core values of this side and this side, you're unstoppable. Today, I would never go back and get a job. Why should I? I'd rather stay on this side, build companies, pay less taxes, and make more money. But the key is a person needs to change the values from my poor dad to the values of my rich dad. And that's one of the beauties of network marketing companies. They allow you the time, and at very low cost, they'll work with you to make that transition over there. The number one asset a person can build is build a business. That is the smartest thing you can do. Years ago, I decided not to follow the corporate ladder simply because, again, it was values. My poor dad always said, go to school and get a high-paying job with the government or a big corporation. But my rich dad said, why would you work so hard at something you'll never own? You can't sell your job. You can't pass it on to your kids. So to me, it never made any sense. It made more sense to build my own business and hire other people. The other reason is that you really don't have much control if you're in the corporate ladder world. For example, you can get fired at any time. Or today we have what's called M&As, or mergers and acquisitions, where another company buys another company. So you could be a great employee, but the company that buys your company just fires you. Not a get-rich-quick formula. You don't just do it overnight. It takes time. I still remember the first time I made that transition was back in 1978 when I fully quit my job and I had to depend upon my company that I was building to support me. So I understand the fear. The beauty. The most important thing to remember is this. There's two kinds of people in the world. There are the types that will say, you'll never make it. And I had a lot of people, all friends and family saying that. You're stupid, don't do it. And the second type were the people that said, go for it, you can do it. Don't worry about it, we'll cover you. So the most important thing is support of friends and family. One of the beauties of a direct selling company is that they provide that personal support to you for as long as it takes you to make the journey from the left side to my rich dad side. One of the challenges of being self-employed is that you're your own boss. You're the solo act. Like in the S quadrant, you're the individual. You do it on your own. Whereas in the B quadrant, you're a team player. You have to depend upon your team and count on your team. So the problem with being an S is that, let's say you're in a traffic accident, there goes your income. And let's say you get older and you haven't set enough money aside to retire on, that means you'll probably have to work for the rest of your life because you don't have anybody else to fall back on, not a team to count on. So one of the problems with the S, although most people say it's the most satisfying of all work, it is a solo act and you're totally on your own. Personally, I'd rather be a member of a team if they can count on me and I can count on them. We all know the world has changed, but sometimes the hardest thing to change is ourselves. And being an old guy, I sort of know the older I get, I sometimes get more set in my ways. And I think that's one of the things that a direct selling business offers people, why it's the perfect business. They allow you to take your time to make the mental, emotional, and physical changes required to move from the left side to the rich dad side. I think that's a big thing. It's a very gracious, it's a very elegant way, it's a patient way of supporting you in making the changes of your life. So please remember, change always creates upset, but sometimes we all know we have to make those changes. And if you know it's time for you to make that change, then the perfect business may be a direct selling business for you.
Good news! Introducing Alliance in Motion Global's breakthrough product, the C24/7. Providing complete nutrition and round-the-clock protection, C24/7 is formulated and exclusively manufactured by Nature's Way for Alliance in Motion Global to provide everyone with complete nutrition and cellular protection. It is the most advanced food and nutrition supplement with over 22,000 all-natural antioxidants and phytonutrients. It has 29 vitamins and minerals, from vitamin A to zinc, which are essential for body functions, including building a strong immune system. It has the potency of 12 whole fruit juice blends and 12 vegetable juice blends. It has 18 different amino acids, essential for muscle regeneration. It contains 12 super green foods and spirulina blend, including chlorophyll. It has 12 kinds of the most potent mushrooms in the world, 12 different digestive enzymes, a good source of probiotics, which are important to maintain a healthy digestive system. It also contains 12 specialty nutrients, including B-complex. It has 10 essential fatty acids that help improve blood circulation and prevent heart disease. Aside from these, C24/7 also contains 5 anti-aging antioxidant enhancers and 4 longevity polyphenols. C24/7 is a 100% expedient-free, all-natural vegetable capsule that has a high absorbance capacity that can disintegrate after 15 minutes inside the stomach. It is further enhanced by a unique technology known as phytoalkatech, making the capsule alkaline-based in such a way that its active components are not easily damaged by the acid in the stomach during digestion, thereby preserving its potency and purity. C24/7 compounds its effect through the combination of its different active components, since study shows that these components are more effective when combined together, known simply as synergistic effect or Synertech. With a unique manufacturing technology of Nature's Way, this product has kosher rating, halal certification, and is approved by the Food and Drug Authority of different countries. By providing our body with essential nutrients, C24/7 is a perfect supplement for a more vibrant and healthy body. Another product of Alliance in Motion Global is the Complete Phyto Energizer. This also contains the different components of the C24/7, such as 29 vitamins and minerals, 12 whole fruit juice blends, 12 whole vegetable juice blends, 12 mushrooms, 14 super green foods, 12 digestive enzymes, 18 amino acids, 12 specialty nutrients, and 10 essential fatty acids. It is also made up of VCAP or vegetable capsule. The only difference is that Complete doesn't contain the longevity polyphenols and anti-aging enhancers that C24/7 has. Another amazing product we have is Restore Life Longevity Formula. It has a comprehensive, unique, and standardized resveratrol blend of powerful longevity polyphenols, including Japanese knotweed, premium red wine extract, grapeseed extract, and concentrated red wine powder. According to the National Institute of Aging, resveratrol activates sirtuin enzymes that promote longer lifespan. Enjoy a longer and healthier life with our Restore Life. Next, we have Coletus. Coletus is a premium, high-potency source of fish oil omega-3 that helps reduce the levels of bad cholesterol or low-density lipoprotein that are clogging the blood vessels that lead to plaque buildup, making us prone for heart attack, CVA, or stroke. It is PCB-free and mercury-free and molecularly distilled, making it safe for pregnant and lactating women who need extensive amount of DHA for their baby's brain development and to avoid postpartum depression after giving birth. Next, Slim and Trim. This is an all-natural weight loss supplement. It has the synergistic complex of two of the newest and most proven potent weight loss ingredients, glucomannan and Hoodia gordoni. These natural ingredients promote instant feeling of satiety and help prevent symptoms of constipation. It also helps to increase the body's metabolism and help maintain a healthy blood sugar level, taken at least 30 minutes before a meal. Another product is Alliance in Motion Global's Kiddy 24/7. Fortified with essential vitamins and minerals, perfect for growing children. It contains 16,000 phytonutrients, 26 organic fruits and vegetables in Nutri-Gummy form that help children develop strong immune system and help protect them from different diseases. Its natural, sweet-tasting fruit-shaped gummies would have children crave for more. Alliance in Motion Global also provides beauty and cosmetic products, namely White Light and Perfect White. White Light protects the liver and restores the body's natural antioxidant levels by delivering L-glutathione with vitamin C sublingually. It cleanses the liver of dangerous toxins and free radicals and enhances liver regeneration. Regularly taken, White Light can also enhance the skin color for whiter and fairer complexion. A perfect combination with White Light is our next product, Perfect White. This product is made with L-cysteine peptide, astaxanthin, apple polyphenols, grapeseed extract, and yeast extract. This breakthrough product helps the liver produce natural glutathione. It reduces wrinkles and facial fine lines and helps remove skin blemishes by restoring the hydration and the overall health of the skin. Renew and revitalize the skin for a younger, supple, healthier looking skin with our Perfect White. Next, introducing Alliance in Motion Global's beverage products. First is the Live-In Coffee, the world's first alkaline healthy coffee, which comes in different variants, namely the original, the cappuccino, the latte, and the sugar-free coffee. Made from the finest Arabica coffee beans, combined with the active ingredients of the complete Phyto Energizer, this healthy coffee provides you with an everything-in-one formula. A cup of this every morning provides you with the energy you need for a more productive day. Second is our chocolate drink, My Choco. Another alkaline-based beverage made from premium cocoa powder combined with 16,000 phytonutrients and active components of complete Phyto Energizer and fortified with DHA, which aids in memory enhancement. Served in both hot and cold water, a perfect drink for those who prefer the lovely taste of chocolate. Third in our beverage line is the Vida Cardioceutical Drink. Manufactured by one of the world's leading companies in natural sciences, DSM, Vida is enriched with Lycovera NutriBlend, a specialized combination of carotenoid lycopene and Resvita. Backed up with human clinical study, consumption of 30 milligrams to 270 milligrams of Resvita is found to have resulted in 62% to 91% immediate increase in artery dilation within 1 hour. This healthy drink is effective in reducing the risk of atherosclerosis and coronary heart diseases by preventing the hardening and clogging of bad cholesterol in the blood vessels. Next is Alliance in Motion Global's personal care product, the Natural Essential Herbal Toothpaste. This is an all-natural toothpaste with bee propolis, piper betel extract, tea tree oil, myrrh extract, and aloe vera extract. These natural ingredients are found to be effective in the inhibition of oral bacteria and fungal infection. They also reduce gum inflammation, prevent plaque formation, and bad breath. Aside from these natural ingredients, this toothpaste is also fortified with the active components of our complete Phyto Energizer, perfect for oral hygiene. Welcome to this explanation of Alliance in Motion Global's marketing plan. In this presentation, we hope to show you how our system was able to help thousands of ordinary people realize their dreams and how many of them are excited about their future using our program. We hope that you, like them, will be able to catch the vision as what you're about to see can give you a wonderful lifestyle. We believe that with your desire and our proven system, together we can create great success. We believe that by working on our program and a great belief in yourself, you can start having the lifestyle that you want. We invite you to pay close attention as we describe how an ordinary person, whom we shall call Hazel, encounters our program. So, let's say hello to Hazel. Hazel is just an ordinary worker, earning a just enough type of income. She is a type of person who is open-minded to opportunities of earning additional or part-time income as she realized that her dreams of having a nice house, providing a stable and comfortable lifestyle for her family, owning fancy cars, and traveling the world will remain elusive as long as she keeps on doing what she has been doing for the past years and does not try anything new. She's tired of her job and tired of having to live on paycheck to paycheck. Thankfully, Hazel was invited by an AIM Global distributor who introduced to her the idea of network marketing and the power of leverage. Hazel decided to become an independent distributor of AIM Global by purchasing the global package, since she will receive the maximum discount and retail profit of 25 to 50%. This will also give her the opportunity to use the products contained in the global package so she can start sharing them with her friends and start building her network. She decided to devote part of her time to building her group while continuing to work on her full-time job. She was very excited to know that the necessary skills that she needed to build her business is in the training program of AIM Global, designed to teach people who have no experience in sales and marketing. She was encouraged to learn from the success stories of people from all walks of life who are now living a great lifestyle by just following the system of AIM Global. Hazel was even more motivated to learn that AIM Global utilizes the hybrid marketing plan, a combination of the binary, unilevel, and stair-step marketing plans, 3 different programs rolled into one. This was quite unique from other companies that she saw, which has only one type of marketing plan, and therefore makes AIM Global's compensation plan so lucrative. Hazel learned that her commissions would be measured based upon the points created by the sales of products of the entire group. In other words, each product has its corresponding binary points, commissional points, and positional points relative to its price. Binary points are points of products from which the binary compensation plan is based. Commissional points are sales value assigned to each product, from which the unilevel and the stair-step commissions are calculated. Positional points, on the other hand, are values assigned to each product and is being used as basis for advancement in the stair-step marketing plan. Hazel knew that for her to increase her income, aside from retailing the products, she has to multiply herself by sponsoring people into her network. Even more exciting for Hazel was the fact that under the binary program, she can earn in 2 possible ways. First is the direct referral bonus, which means that for every new distributor that Hazel sponsors, she can earn $11 and get 1,200 binary points. The second is the matched sales bonus, which means Hazel can form two sales forces under her account, the left sales force and the right sales force. Hazel learned that to earn from this system, each level from the left sales force and each level from the right sales force must have a total of 1,200 binary points, which then reflects 2,400 points when combined. Hazel immediately earns a matched sales bonus of $33 for every combined sales force points. Hazel found out that there are several ways to achieve this 2,400 combined points from her two sales forces. One can be a global package on one side, which has 1,200 binary points, to another global package on the other side, or global package to product reorder, equivalent to 1,200 binary points on the other side, or product reorder to product reorder, equivalent to 1,200 on the other side. At this point, Hazel realized that as she teaches the system to her downlines, they will be able to duplicate her, and her entire network will grow exponentially, and so will her income. This made her even more excited. Hazel was happy to learn that for every fifth matched sale or pair entitles her for a gift check for products instead of cash to maintain product sales. She understands that for this system to work, it is important for the company to maintain a balance in both recruiting new distributors and selling products. This means that the company does not allow any distributor to simply pull numerous recruits into her business and earn solely on the basis of the number of people the distributor sponsors. True enough, AIM Global has created a fair and ethical environment where everyone can enjoy the benefit of AIM Global's marketing plan. This was also the time that Hazel learned about the flush-out system used by AIM Global. She learned that the flush-out system is designed to keep the company competitive and stable. The flush-out system works by allowing only 16 matched sales per day, divided by 8 matched sales for 2-time interval cycles. The first cycle being 12 a.m. to 11:59 a.m. and the second cycle being 12 p.m. to 11:59 p.m. Hazel also learned that if she enters an 8th match within the same cycle, this will result to a flush out of all the points accrued from the 8th match, and then she goes back to 0 points. However, the 8th matched sales will not be affected and will be converted to income immediately. She is quick to note, however, that since she has direct access to her distributor tracking center, she can monitor her group's performance, thereby keeping her on track about her group's encoding of any products. Hazel was excited to learn that if she is able to maximize the 16 matched sales per day, she would earn a potential gross income of $528 per day, or equivalent to more than $12,000 per month. She envisions that just by the power of duplication, if her entire downlines will work diligently to sign up 2 recruits every month, she has the potential of earning at least $64,000 in 1 year. This motivated her to work even harder to grow her network, and she is excited to consider the possibility of going full-time with AIM Global as her income keeps growing. As Hazel was busy growing her network by sponsoring as many distributors as possible, she also learned that for any product reorder in her entire network, she earns commissions based on the Unilevel program. Under this system, Hazel earns 10% of the commissional points of the products purchased by her directly sponsored distributors or her first-generation downlines, and 5% of the commissional points of the products purchased by all of her downlines from the 2nd generation to the 10th generation downlines. This got Hazel more excited as she imagines her group growing to more than 1,000 distributors on the 10th level just by the power of 2. The special feature of the scheme is the dynamic compression, which ensures that qualified distributors will earn bonuses on all 10 levels without breakage to the inactive or non-performing distributors within the earning levels. If among the 10 levels, 1 level is inactive, the latter will not be counted as a level. Instead, the 11th level will take the place of the 10th level, and so on.
Another thing that Hazel learned where she can enjoy another commission or income from the product reorder of her entire network is the stair-step program. Since Hazel is fully aware about the point system utilized by the company, she is now poised to be promoted in the stair-step marketing plan based on the volume created by her network. Hazel understands that in order to receive her uni-level and stair-step commissions, she needs to be active each month. Being active, as Hazel learned, means maintaining a monthly personal reorder of at least 3,334 positional points. Hazel's first promotion came almost instantly as the product reorder of her group reached 10 points, at which time she was promoted to the level of Silver Executive. In her position, Hazel now enjoys 10% overriding commission on the volume of her distributor downlines. The distributors in Hazel's network continued to multiply, as each was also excited to be promoted in the marketing plan. She quickly learned that by helping her downlines, she grows as well. And it wasn't long before the volume of her group grew to 100 points. And now, she advanced to the position of Gold Executive, and she received yet another raise in her commission. Now, she receives 10% overriding commission from the downlines of her direct Silver Executive and 20% on all her direct distributor downlines. Hazel now aims for the highest position in this marketing plan, which is the Global Ambassador. She's learned that building her business is not that hard at all, as all the volume she needs for her promotion are all based on her personal and group sales volume, and that these points can be accumulated without time frame. In addition to this, she doesn't need to worry about reversing back to her position should she fail to maintain her group volume, as the marketing plan features no demotion. Soon, Hazel found herself in the position of Global Ambassador as her volume reached 1,000 points. She now enjoys the full benefits of the marketing plan, earning 10% from her direct Gold Executive downlines, 20% from her direct Silver Executive downlines, and 30% from her direct distributor downlines. Not only that, Hazel now faces the possibility of earning royalty bonus once she also develops a global ambassador under her group. Hazel is in a position to qualify for 2% royalty bonus on her first generation up to the 5th generation personally sponsored global ambassador downlines. Hazel was excited to learn that she can practically sponsor as many new distributors as she wants. She could literally make her income grow as large as possible. So, here is Hazel after she decided to purchase the global package and worked on the business. She receives 25 to 50% discount on all of the products she either uses or sells, enjoys the direct referral bonus and matched sales bonus under the binary program that gives her a potential income of $12,000 per month, earns 5 to 10% in uni-level program on product reorder of her group, and enjoys 10 to 30% overriding commission from her entire group as a global ambassador. Hazel could participate in some exciting incentives, like the annual profit sharing. Hazel also learned that she can qualify for the travel incentives given by the company, all expenses paid trip to the US, Europe, and other exciting locations in Asia. Finally, her dream of traveling the world is coming true. On top of these exciting incentives given by the company, Hazel can one day pass the business she built onto her children, and they can continue to earn from her network. Hazel now enjoys the life she dreamt of. With her business, she is now in total control of her life, having the money to spend for a great and wonderful lifestyle, and the freedom to enjoy time with her loved ones. Now, think about it. You could be the next Hazel in AIM Global. You just have to believe in your dreams and be willing to put in the effort necessary to achieve them. AIM Global has helped thousands of people realize their dreams. We can also make yours come true with our system and opportunity, combined with your open-mindedness, belief, and desire. Together, we can make your dreams come true.
Kampuni hii ilianzishwa na jamaa watatu ambao mmoja wao anaitwa Dr. Eduardo Kabatonga ambaye ni daktari, na kuna engineer Francis Miguel, lakini pia kuna mtu watatu ambaye ni Raymond Asperin. Sasa hii ni kampuni ambayo imeenda nchi mbalimbali duniani, lakini nitaongelea zaidi bara la Afrika ambapo 2012 iliingia nchini Nigeria, 2013 ikaingia nchini Ghana, 2015 iliingia nchini Uganda, lakini mwaka 2017 tulibahatika kuingiwa na hii kampuni nchini Tanzania. Sasa hii ni mojawapo ya kampuni ambayo inatambulika na shirikisho la kampuni za biashara ya mtandao duniani ambayo inaitwa Multilevel Marketing International Association kama kampuni ambayo ni halali kufanya biashara kupitia biashara ya mtandao, lakini pia kama kampuni ambayo bidhaa zake zimethibitishwa kuwa ni bidhaa bora ambazo zikatumika na watu kuboresha afya zao. Sasa hii kampuni ni kampuni ambayo imeshinda baadhi ya tuzo mbalimbali ambayo imetambulika kutokana na mchango wake wa kuboresha afya na kipato cha watu, ambapo mwaka 2013-2014 ilishinda kama kampuni bora ya mwaka. Mwaka 2015 pia ikashinda kama kampuni bora ambayo inaongoza kwa mauzo ya moja kwa moja duniani. Sasa kwa kushirikiana na kampuni ya Nature's Way ya Marekani, ambayo ni kampuni kubwa tu ya Marekani, ambayo iliona ubora wa bidhaa za kampuni ya Alliance in Motion Global, ikashirikiana nao na kutumia nembo yao pia katika bidhaa zao, kwa sababu waliona bidhaa zao zina ubora na zinaboresha afya ya watu. Hasa ndani ya huu mfumo wa bidhaa ambazo zimetengenezwa na kampuni, bidhaa bora kabisa, kuna mfumo mzuri kabisa wa biashara. Sasa huu ndio naenda kuelezea sasa hizi jinsi gani ambavyo unaweza ukanufaika na hii fursa ya biashara na kampuni ya Alliance in Motion Global. Sasa kwa nini ujiunge na kampuni ya Alliance in Motion Global? Kuna sababu 6 kubwa za msingi. Ya kwanza tunasema power of 2, kwamba unahitaji nguvu ya watu wawili kupata hela nyingi ambazo unaweza kuzalisha mwisho wa siku mpaka kufikisha kiwango cha milioni 3 au milioni 7 kwa siku. Lakini pia sababu ya pili ni mfumo ambao ulipaji ambao wanao mfumo mzuri kabisa kutofautisha na kampuni zingine ambao unalipwa kwa siku. Pia sababu ya tatu ni kwamba kuuza ni uamuzi wako, unaweza kauza au kaacha, lakini haitaathiri wewe kupata faida na kampuni hii. Lakini pia sababu ya 4, hamna viwango vya mwisho wa mwezi ambao inabidi uvifikie ili kuendelea kunufaika na hii kampuni kwa mwisho wa mwezi ufikie point fulani au nini. Hakuna kitu kama hicho. Lakini pia hamna mfumo wa kurenew account au kulipia hela ili account yake iwe iendelee kutumika. Ukishajiunga mara moja ni moja kwa moja. Lakini pia unapata fursa ya kujiunga account mbalimbali, yani account nyingi. Unaweza kujiunga kwa account 3, account 7 au account moja kulingana na uwezo wako au unavyokuwa unaamua. Sasa jinsi ya kujiunga na hii kampuni, unajiungaje au hii fursa? Kwanza kuna njia 3 kubwa. Njia ya kwanza unajiunga kwa kupitia center moja au account moja ambao kiingilio chake au hela kujiunga ni $560, ambao ukijiunga kwa hii hela unapata package ya bidhaa zote ambazo nilikuwa nimezielezea hapo nyuma ambazo utaweza kuzitumia au utaamua kuziuza. Lakini mfumo wa pili au nafasi ya pili ni kupitia center 3 au account 3 ambao kama kawaida itakuwa ni milioni 1,680, ambao unaweza kujiunga kwa account 3, kwa maana kwamba unaweza kujiunga kwa kutengeneza account ya mtoto wako, au kama ni mwanaume ukatengeneza account ya mke wako na mtoto wako. Inakurahisishia hivyo, sio tu kwamba utengeneza account yako peke yako, inakupa nafasi ya kutengeneza account zaidi ya hiyo. Au mwingine anaweza kaja na account 7 kabisa, ambapo ni gharama ya kujiunga ni $1,920,000, ambayo inakusaidia kwa maana kwamba mwenye account moja na mwenye account 3, mwenye account 7 ndio mnapishana katika kiwango ambacho unapata. Mwenye account 3 ni mara 3 zaidi ya yule anayejiunga na account moja, na mwenye account 7 ni mara 7 zaidi ya account moja. Sasa kuna njia 7 ambazo unaweza ukanufaika na hii kampuni. Njia ya kwanza inaitwa retail, ambapo hii ni kwamba wewe ukishajiunga, kwa sababu ni mwanachama, unakuwa unauza bidhaa kwa bei ya chini kidogo, lakini ukienda kuuza unaweza kupata faida ya 25% mpaka 30%. Njia ya pili ni direct sponsoring bonus, ambayo hii ni kupitia watu ambao utawaunganisha kwenye mfumo wetu wa biashara, kampuni na kulipa. Lakini njia ya tatu inaitwa matched sales bonus, ambayo nitaielezea hapo mbele, ambayo ndio njia kuu zaidi ya kunufaika na hii biashara. Njia nyingine ni level bonus, ambayo nitaelezea mbele. Njia nyingine ni stair step bonus, ambayo nitaelezea pia. Lakini pia kuna royalty income na global profit sharing, zote nitazielezea. Sasa kwenye retail sales nilishasema kwamba ukishajiunga wewe kama mwanachama unanunua bidhaa kwa mfano 24/7 kwa $56,200, lakini unaenda kuiuza kwa $71,400, ambapo unapata faida ya $15,200, ambapo ni faida kubwa sana kwa bidhaa moja tu. Lakini pia una issue ya kwamba mwisho wa mwezi ufikishe point ngapi ili uweze kunufaika na ile hela ambayo tunaiongelea hapa. Njia ya pili ni direct sponsoring, kwamba kwa mfano wewe umejiunga, kampuni nakutaka ulete watu wawili chini yako ambao nao watajiunga kupitia mfumo ule ambao wewe ulijiunga. Sasa ukishamleta mtu mmoja unalipa 34,000. Kwa mfano hapo huyu alimleta Anita analipa 34,000. Lakini ukimleta mtu wa pili pia Bruno unalipa 34,000 kwa mfano. Lakini hii ni kwamba huhitaji kuleta watu wengi kama kampuni zingine ambazo zilipo. Kwenye kampuni ya Alliance Motion Global ikasema hii kitu hapana, hatuhitaji. Tunahitaji watu wawili kurahisishia kazi ili uweze kunufaika kirahisi zaidi. Lakini pia ikaruhusu mfumo wa kwamba wewe ukishajiunga, inawezekana mtu wa chini akawa anasuasua kuunganisha watu, lakini unaweza kumpa nguvu kwa kumuongezea mtu ambacho kitu kinaitwa spillover, ambao yeye atakuwa anahitaji kuongeza mtu mmoja tu ili aweze kunufaika. Sasa njia tatu ni matched sales bonus. Sasa hii nishasema hii ndio njia kuu. Kwa hiyo kitu cha kwanza ambacho kampuni inakifanya ukishajiunga na kutengezea account ambayo unakuwa unaiona kwenye mtandao, ambapo wewe ukishajiunga mtu kuna mstari katikati ambao unaonyesha kushoto kwako na kulia kwako. Sasa kushoto kwako mtu wa kwanza wewe muunganisha anawekwa, kulia kwako mtu wa pili wewe muunganisha anawekwa. Sawa, kumuunganisha mtu wa kwanza ulikuwa 34 ambao direct sponsoring nimeshaelezea, na kumuunganisha mtu wa pili unapata direct sponsoring ambao ni 34 jumla ni 68. Lakini kampuni ikasema kwamba wakati wote ukiwa na mtu mmoja kushoto umemleta, mtu mmoja kulia, kampuni inakulipa matched sales ambao ni thamani ya 69. Sasa kwa kuunganisha watu wawili tu unapata faida ya 137 ambayo ni tofauti sana na kampuni zingine. Lakini sasa yule mtu uliyemuunganisha kushoto kwako na yeye atahitaji alete watu wawili. Kama kawaida atamleta mtu wa kwanza atalipa 64, atamleta mtu wa pili atalipa 64, atalipa 69 kama matched sales kwenye account yake. Na huyo mtu wa pili kulia ataleta mtu mmoja 64 atalipwa, mtu wa pili atalipwa 64, atalipwa 69 ya kwake kama ambavyo ulilipa mara ya kwanza. Lakini sasa wewe unanufaikaje na hao watu kuunganishwa hapa chini? Kampuni ikakuletea mfumo huu hapa ambao tunaita matched sales sasa. Kwamba kukiwa na mtu mmoja kushoto, mtu mmoja kulia kwenye katikati ya mstari wako, kushoto mmoja na kulia mmoja, kampuni inakulipa matched sales bonus ambayo ni 69. Kwa kama hapa ni 69 ya kwanza utapewa hii hapa. Lakini 69 ya pili utapewa hii kwa sababu wameshaunganishwa watu wanne chini yako. Sasa na hawa na wenyewe wataleta watu wawili kama ilivyo kawaida. Utalipa zile hela zao, lakini wewe utapataje faida? Kama kawaida mtu mmoja kushoto, mtu mmoja kulia unalipa 69. Mtu mmoja kushoto, mtu mmoja kulia 69. Kadri inavyozidi kukua utakuwa unalipa zile 69 mpaka mwisho, na haitegemei muundo wa chini yako utakuwaje. Je, utakuwa unajiunga katika mfumo ambao unaonekana vizuri au kama hivyo? Lakini cha msingi watu watakuwa itakuwa account inakusaidia kutafuta mtu mmoja kushoto, mtu mmoja kulia, kwa namna yote utakuwa unalipa 69 kama hivi unaweza kaona. Hamna ule mfumo ambao unaelewa kwamba kuna mfumo utaratibu ambao unaelewa kwamba eti ikiwa hivi ndio ulipe. Hapana, cha msingi kuna mtu mmoja kushoto, mtu mmoja kulia, unalipa 69 kama unaweza kaona hapo. Lakini pia kampuni ikatengeneza mfumo wa kwamba kama tunasema kwamba unalipa kwa siku. Kwa hiyo ikatengeneza mfumo ambao kwamba kwa siku unaweza kuingiza zaidi ya milioni, kiwango cha milioni 1 kwa akaunti moja, milioni 3 kwa akaunti 3 na milioni 7 kwa akaunti 7. Kwa maana kwamba maximum number pair ambazo inabidi ziundwe chini yako kwa siku ni pair 16. Kwa hiyo kupitia pair 16 unalipa milioni 1.1 kwa akaunti moja. Na yule mwenye akaunti 3 unalipa milioni 3.3 na akaunti 7 milioni 7.7. Kwa hiyo mwisho wa siku kwa mwezi unaweza kuingiza zaidi ya milioni 34. Lakini pia mtu mwingine anaweza kaanza na atakaanza na akaunti 3, anaweza kaanza na akaunti yake akamwekea moja mke wake au mtoto wake. Kwa hiyo ukaja na njia nyingine ambayo ni akaunti 3 ambapo unaanza kama hivyo, akaunti ya kwanza juu pale, akaunti ya pili kushoto kwako, akaunti ya tatu kulia kwako, lakini zote zikiwa ni akaunti ambazo umeanza nazo mwenyewe. Sasa kwa kujiunga hizo akaunti 3 moja kwa moja ambapo nilishasema ni milioni 3,920,000, utaanza moja kwa moja kwa kulipa ile akaunti yako ya kushoto uliyoweka, ya pili utalipa 64, ya tatu utalipa 64 na ile matched sales utalipa 69 kama kawaida. Lakini hizi ni akaunti 3 ambazo zinajitegemea. Kwa hiyo kila akaunti itakuwa inaingiza hela kulingana na akaunti yenyewe, kama japokuwa zote ni akaunti zako, kwa hiyo unalipa mara 3 zaidi. Kwa hiyo kwa mantiki ya akaunti ya kushoto kama kawaida itahitaji ulete watu wawili, ambapo kama kawaida kila mmoja utalipa 64, lakini pia utalipa matched sales ambao ni 69 ambao unakiwa 67 kwa akaunti yako ya kushoto. Akaunti ya kulia pia itabidi ulete watu wawili kama kawaida. Mchezo ni ule 64 kushoto, 64 kulia, utalipa na matched sales 69. Kwa hiyo kupitia hizo akaunti pia kuna akaunti tatu ambayo iko katikati hapa kama kawaida. Mtu mmoja kushoto, mtu mmoja kulia 69. Mtu mmoja kushoto, mtu mmoja kulia 69. Kwa hiyo mchezo unakuwa unaendelea hivyo kama ilivyo kawaida. Watakapo wanazidi kuongezeka watu chini, mchezo utabaki pale pale. Kwa akaunti ya kwanza, mtu mmoja kushoto, mmoja kulia 69. Mmoja kushoto, mmoja kulia 69. Akaunti ya pili vivyo hivyo. Na akaunti ya tatu kama kawaida. Kwa hiyo ni mara 3 ya yule mwenye akaunti moja. ambao jumla mwisho wa siku unaweza kuingiza milioni 3 kwa siku au milioni 23 kwa wiki na mpaka milioni 92 kwa mwezi kama timu yako inazidi kukua kwa kasi zaidi. Lakini pia kuna hii njia ya tatu ambayo ni akaunti 7, ambapo huyu anafungua akaunti 7 kwa kupitia yeye mwenyewe moja jina lake, ambapo nishasema kwamba inabidi ujiunge kwa milioni 3,920, ambapo kwa hapo unaweza kuona akaunti 7 ya kwanza, ya pili, ya tatu mpaka 7, ambapo unachokihitaji wewe ni kwenye kila akaunti kama kila kawaida utakuwa unalipa zile hela za direct sponsoring ambapo ni 64, 64, 69 ambapo ni 67 kwa nani ya kwanza, ya pili pia ni 67, ya tatu ni 67. Afu baada ya hapo sasa unahitaji kuleta watu wawili kwenye kila akaunti, ambapo mwisho wa siku kwa hapo unahitaji kuleta watu wawili kwenye akaunti hizi za chini ambazo ni 4. Ambapo sasa kama kawaida mtu mmoja wa kushoto, mtu mmoja wa kulia utakuwa unalipa zile 69. Mtu mmoja wa kushoto, mmoja wa kulia 69. Kwa hiyo katika akaunti zako zote itakuwa ni mara 7 zaidi ya yule mwenye akaunti moja. Unaweza kuwa unaona hapa mtu mmoja kushoto, mtu mmoja kulia, kwa akaunti ya katikati ni 69 zinakuwa zinaongezeka kama hivi unavyoona. Hasa kuna njia nyingine ambayo ni rahisi zaidi ambayo inaitwa one year scenario, ambapo mtu unaweza kaanza kwamba mtu kwa mfano uko busy, huwezi kuunganisha watu wengi kwa speed. Unaweza kujiunga, unachotaka kampuni kwamba kila mwezi ujitahidi wale watu wanaojiunga walete watu wawili. Kwa mfano mwezi Januari umeleta watu wawili, wategemea mwezi Februari watakuwa watu 4. Kwa hiyo kwa kila mwezi watu wanaongezeka kwa stahili, mwezi wa 3 watu 8, mpaka mwisho wa mwaka unaweza kufikisha timu ya watu 1496, ambao ukiconvert kwenye hela sasa unaweza kufikisha milioni 136 kwa mwaka. Hii ni njia pia nyingine rahisi. Kwa hiyo mwenye akaunti moja atapata hiyo, mwenye akaunti 3 atapata milioni 400 na mwenye akaunti 7 atapata milioni 900. Lakini kuna njia nyingine ambayo inaitwa unilevel bonus. Sasa hii kampuni haikuzuii wewe, kwa mfano timu yako chini watu hawaunganishwi watu, inakuruhusu hadi unapozidi kujenga timu yako kubwa zaidi, unaweza kuwa watu wa chini hawako active, lakini unazidi kuongeza watu, wao wanatengeneza mfumo wa generation. Kwa hiyo generation ya kwanza utakuwa unalipa 10% ya mapato ya generation ya kwanza kama unavyoona hapo. Generation ya pili mpaka ya 10 utakuwa unalipa 5.5, ambayo haitegemei kama watu wa chini yako wanafanya kazi au wamelala. Njia ya tatu inaitwa step bonus au overriding commission, ambapo kama zilivyo kampuni zingine huku pia kulingana na jinsi ambavyo unazidi kuongeza timu yako, kuna point ambazo ukizifikia unapanda cheo, ambao ni silver executive, gold executive, gold ambassador, mpaka mwisho unakuta kuna ruby gold ambassador. Lakini sasa uzuri wa hii ni kwamba hii itategemea na timu yako ina reorder vipi au inachukua product kwa kiwango gani na jinsi ambavyo inazidi kukua timu yako. Lakini uzuri wake ni kwamba hamna muda mwafaka wewe kufikia kiwango cha cheo kinachofuata. Lakini pia hamna kurudishwa nyuma ukifikia point fulani mwisho wa mwezi sio nini, hapana. Lakini pia huwezi kushushwa cheo. Lakini pia hamna pass up, kwa maana kwamba mtu wa chini ule mleta hawezi kupita cheo. Kwa hiyo kwa silver executive unahitaji point 10, kwa gold executive unahitaji point 100, ambazo hizi utaelezewa ukiwa mwanachama jinsi ya kufikia huko. Na hii pia kuna kitu kinaitwa royalty income, kwa maana kwamba hii ni kampuni ambayo inaruhusu watu kufanya part time, watu ambao wanafanya kazi zao. Kwa hiyo unaweza kujiunga lakini unafanya muda mchache. Lakini kadri unavyozidi timu yako inazidi kukua, inawezekana chini yako akapatikana mtu ambaye ni full time, ambao kampuni ikaona kwamba anafanya kazi kubwa zaidi ya kusambaza bidhaa zao kwa kupitia watu kuzitumia watu wanaojiunga, ikampa cheo cha gold ambassador. Kwa maana hiyo wale wa juu wote mtapewa kile cheo, kitu ambacho ni tofauti na kampuni zingine. Kwa hiyo ndani ya hivi vio kwamba kila mmoja atakuwa anapata 2% ya mauzo ya timu yake chini yake. Lakini pia kuna tip mbalimbali za kwenda nchi mbalimbali, kama ukiwa umefikia viwango fulani kama gold executive kufikia point 100 au silver executive kufikia point 10, unapata fursa ya kusafiri nchi mbalimbali, kampuni inakupa fursa hiyo. Lakini pia kuna trip kama Filipino, Marekani na nchi kama hizo. Kwa hiyo ni moja ya picha ambapo hawa ni wanachama wa Afrika ambao walienda nchini Filipino baada ya kuonesha kwamba wamefanya kazi nzuri kabisa ya kukuza timu zao. Hawa ni wanachama wa Nigeria,